Good morning, world changers. It is day 75 of the 100 Days of Self-Discovery Challenge. So today's question is a lovely question to reflect on, I have to say. So the question is, what are your gifts to the world? Now, I'll repeat that. What are your gifts to the world? Now, initially, you may think, I don't have any gifts, which, if that is your response, then this is a good exercise to do because it really gets you celebrating your talents. We've looked at achievements before, our successes. This is reinforcement of that, because often our brains are have a default setting to look at the negative, and we don't always recognise our own talents and achievements. So one thing to do, if you do struggle with this question, then ask your friends, ask your people that really know you well. I'm going to give you honest replies and responses. It's quite a surprising exercise to do. I've done this before. I was on a workshop once and we had to text our friends and say, can you tell me 3 things you love about me, 3 things that I'm good at, what my talents are, what my skills. And it was really surprising the things that came back, because, like I say, we're not always very good at identifying our own talents. Other things to be mindful of. One thing I used to love doing before I set up Change Your World, every time there was like a friend's birthday or special occasion, wedding, they were getting married, I was the one that always organised like a weekend away or the celebration. And I really loved it. I really loved getting everybody together. I really loved the fine details, making sure it was special and all the rest of it. And for years my friends had said to me, Susie, you should be an event organiser. And I just went, oh, don't be silly, completely dismissive of it, not realising actually that was my gift to the world, that I am, I was going to just come out and say I'm an exceptional event organiser, but there was a little bit of me that just thought, oh, I can't say that, that's too big-headed, which is ridiculous, because I am an exceptional event organiser. That is my gift to the world and I need to celebrate it. But we're not good. I've just demonstrated beautifully that we are not good at raising our talents or highlighting our talents. So make a list of the things that you are good at. Don't do what I did in terms of, be embarrassed about it. Shout it from the rooftops. Be loud and proud. Remember, you're just writing it in your own journal for now. You don't need to share it. It's good if you do share it, because that's when the real ripple effect happens. So when you're reflecting on this, when you've realised what your gift, it doesn't have to be plural, you can just be one gift to the world. Think about that, and that could be, you are an amazing parent, you are an amazing supportive friend, you're a good listener, you might have exceptional listening skills. I've got one particular friend who, she has exceptional listening skills and she remembers everything because she's truly present and listening every time, when we have conversations. And she'll say to me, months, years later, oh, remember, I'll be saying something and she'll repeat back to me the names of the person, maybe I'm like talking to a family member, and she'll say, oh yeah, your niece, such and such. And I go, oh my God, you've got an exceptional memory, because she was listening, she was fully present and she was holding space for me. As a result, she is now training to be a psychotherapist and will be an exceptional psychotherapist because of this skill. So it's thinking about, you might think it's an insignificant talent. It's not. It could be the absolute core root of where you're meant to go. So really think about what your gifts are. So think, once you've identified what your gifts are, think about how you can share them. How will you share it or them? Think about who would benefit from you sharing these talents. How will it enhance your life and the world, for you to share these stuff. So I've given you 2 examples, one of my own, being an event organizer, setting up Change Your World, that's benefiting other people, inspiring them to change their lives and, you know, become the best that can be. My friend becoming a psychotherapist and really holding space for vulnerable people going through challenges, you know, and really being present for them, which, you know, is an amazing talent and an amazing gift to give somebody. So, you know, once you've realized, you know, how you can share it, who you're going to share it with, how, you know, who would benefit from it, finally think about how it will feel when you do share it. Because, so for me, you know, this just feels amazing to do. Well, I was going to say job. It's not a job, but just this vocation. It's amazing to do this each and every day. Just looking at the sun coming in there. It just, you know, it allows me to leap out of bed every day because I've got meaning and purpose in my life. It's not a chore going to work each and every day. Yes, I get challenged and, you know, days where I just like, oh my God, this is too hard. But none of it is enough to put me off, because I know what it feels like when I share this and I see the ripple effect of my efforts, my work, and see people changing their life and becoming better, living life better, living with health and happiness, and, you know, that then going on to create a ripple effect into the rest of the world. So that's today's question. I look forward to your reflections. Remember, you put the question in a journal and you take 10 minutes, 20 minutes to reflect on this. If you would like to share your reflections, you can post them in the comments below this video, or you can join our Change Your World personal development group, which is completely free and private. So if you don't feel comfortable sharing so publicly, you can do it in that space, and it is a private space where other members are doing this 100 Days to Self-Discovery Challenge. So I look forward to your reflections. You can do a video like this, you can take a photograph of your journal entry, or you can just type it up. There's 3 ways to do it. And when you do this, you inspire other people. And if you could like, comment and share this around on your social media channels and inspire other people to do their 100 Days of Self-Discovery Challenge as well, so that we can get everybody kickstarting their life, starting to design and create the life that they really want to live, and we can create a real ripple effect of positive change in the world. So, loved you all, take care, and I will see you tomorrow. All right, bye.